Hi Tech Tools. In this video I'm going to show you my latest mapping for Virtual DJ 2020. This is for the Numark Party Mix controller, a very popular controller because it's very cheap. However, it's very limited because it has very few buttons and knobs. So the main feature of this mapping is two new shift layers, these and these, so that when you are pressing the shift and doing something, it makes more functions. In particular, it has full support for the Pioneer style color effects. That is now the latest feature of 2020. So let me show you that. So this is the noise, but you get filter, echo, flanger, and a lot more. Please note that everything is documented. On the zip file there is this table that shows every function of the mapping, plus with the first shift and the second shift. This is also for the pad modes that I'm going to cover in a moment. So let me go then step by step, just following the guide. This is gain. As mentioned, this is the color effects. If you do with the first shift button, it then becomes the treble, the high and the mid. This is bass, low. If you do with the shift, you are changing the first and the second parameters of the effect, of the first effect. More of this in a moment. If you press shift and play, you go to the beginning of the track. This is bend with scratch enabled. It's scratch. With sync, it's a quick search. On the tempo, this is tempo, and here this is zoom. And with this shift, you select the tempo range. So now it's really big, and now it's detailed. Okay. So then on the pad modes, this is where a lot of functionality is here. So let's go to the Q mode. The original mapping, the official mapping, you could only set. There was no shift. Now you have a shift, so you can remove Qs. On the loop, this has changed significantly to match the Serato style. So here you select a loop of 4 and then you select the size. This is to loop activate of that particular size. So you select 16 and you get the 16. This is a bit 4 always, that you can then change. With the shift, it makes rolls. Now next pad mode, the sampler, nothing special here. Okay. With this is the effect mode. Let me show you here. So here selected several effects. This is the bit grid. Note that you can see all the contents of the pad modes here. This is flanger, reverb, echo. I put several up at the same time. With the shift, this is the sensor, so it goes back and jumps when you release it. And with these two, you can go and select any single effect. For example, the phaser, and then activate, reverb. It's here that is useful where you can this shift. Note that I'm always pressing the same shift and then doing actions, and it's quite convenient because it's always the same shift. Now let's do a scratch DNA. Etc. Okay. On the color effects, this is extremely useful. So you are in any pad page, at any pad mode, and if you press Shift and the pad mode, it now changes to the color effects page anytime. This is filter. This is so useful, that's why it's on the main function. Echo, noise, flanger. But there is a lot more, because now with the shift, this is now cut. This is now distortion, reverb, loop roll, and with these two you even have pitch and spiral. So that's it. I hope that you enjoy. Send any feedback, any comments. Enjoy the light show, of course. Until the next time. Now I'm going to show how to install the mapping for the Numark Party Mix. For this you go to maps.djtechtools.com and select the Numark Party Mix, which is here. There is a lot of mappings for this controller. This is the one that I'm showing you. And what you do is you need to register on this site to be able to download. And you also need to verify your email after you register, otherwise you are not registered. I'm already registered, of course, so I sign in, and now I can download version 8.0. This goes to your downloads folder, and a single file has both the mapping and the manual. Please check the manual, because there I cover every single feature of every single button, every single feature. So here